Okay, second K-Rino for the day. This is On the Way Down featuring Brazil. If you enjoy the content, link's going to be in the description below. Head on over to K-Rino's channel, give him a subscribe, and like the video. While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you're feeling generous, pressing that button under my face helps get the video out with the algorithm. If you slap that big red button that says subscribe, then you get to help me stick it to YouTube for restricting my content. Let's do this.
Well, looks like we got another one. They seem to never learn until they crash and burn.
I like that beat so far. Oh, it's nice.
A lot of these guys sat on the mountaintop, got full of themselves, then took that long drop. Tell me about it. I'm about to give some game up. I saw a lot of folks before they flamed up, then watched them change up after they came up, accumulated fame. But see, I knew that they had changed, cause they head became swole like they had fluid on their brain. When they was hungry, whatever they had would be plenty. Hell, it used to be a time when you'd be glad to see a 20. Then they gradually ascended to the first one in the line, and the people you used to run with now ain't worthy of your time. We was loyal through your brokenness and the flaws you used to show us. Now you hardly seem to notice those who saw you at your lowest. You got higher status, old school homies, you cancel fastest. Made some new friends to match with your current financial bracket. So now that you were rubbing elbows with the rich and powerful, and turned your back to people who knew you were still proud of you. But guess what? Success just tests us. And when you lose everything you was blessed with, that's when you know you messed up. You see everybody that you ever clowned as you fall back to the ground. Catch 'em. Nobody that gassing you up. Some of the ones you shun now passing you up. See 'em. It's a long, painful drop at the bottom when you once sat at the top. Catch 'em. That's the time you gotta pay up and face the ones you stepped on the way up. I won't stop you. You went from Burger King to steak and lobster, but I knew you when you didn't have a pot to piss in. Now watch you. Dissing ones who gave props to everything you dropped, but now you on top, knocking your own roster. You say you relatable, but that was debatable. The reason why others tolerated you, cause you paid them to. You don't have none of your real partners from the past with you. All you keep around you now, yes men and ass kissers. Fools who cater to your craziness like they were waiters. No matter what you say, it gets favored by your enablers. But when the day that just start to fade comes to a head, I hope and pray that you was able to save some of your bread, cause the status that you once had is now leaving you fast. It's only so long you can last when you treat people like trash. The more you try to fake the part, the more you make it harder. Went from selling out packed arenas to can I take your order? Saw you. You see everybody that you ever clowned as you fall back to the ground. Catch 'em. Nobody that gassing you up. Some of the ones you shun now passing you up. See 'em. It's a long, painful drop at the bottom when you once sat at the top. Catch 'em. That's the time you gotta pay up and face the ones you stepped on the way up. On your way down, you saw that friend who believed in your dream, but you never felt like he was good enough to be on your team. Your first love who stuck with you when everybody fled, but you broke up with as soon as you started making some bread. When you didn't have a car, the homie that came fast, who drove you around town and never asked for any gas. The neighbor that used to feed you, but you betrayed that. And the cat that loaned you that money you never paid back. Remember your homeboy who took the rap for your drugs, and the G's in the hood who protected you from the thugs. The person who bought you some clothes cause you couldn't afford them. The fan who wanted an autograph from you but you ignored him. The partner you started with who you've been knowing for years, down since day one, but when you left you stole his ideas. The young up and coming fella that met you last summer, who wanted to learn from you but you gave him the wrong number. Saw you. You see everybody that you ever clowned as you fall back to the ground. Catch 'em. Nobody that gassing you up. Some of the ones you shun now passing you up. See 'em. It's a long, painful drop at the bottom when you once sat at the top. Catch 'em. That's the time you gotta pay up and face the ones you stepped on the way up.
Okay, so So, where do I even begin on that? Oh, that beat had me within 10 seconds, man. That was so nice. My favorite thing about this project, this is like 10 years after his last project. He's moved away from that bar packing mentality where he's just like, I'm only going to focus on the substance. And y'all remember when I was reacting to his older stuff, that was one of my things. I was like, he is a master of packing bars, but like, where's the substance behind what he's saying? And it's all in this project. I actually think his voice is better now than it used to be. It matured really well. And it's just such a good project. He is now he is the sage K-Rino. And I am here for it. We got like 11 songs left, so I'm sure we're going to get back into some of that bar packing mentality at some point. But I'm just like riding the wave right now because this is really, really good, substantial content. I love it. If you enjoyed it, link's going to be in the description below. Head on over to K-Rino's channel, give him a subscribe, and get the video one of these. While you're here, I'm not saying you have to, but if you're feeling generous, press that button underneath my face. It helps get the video out with the algorithm. If you slap that big red button that says subscribe, then you get to help me stick it to YouTube for restricting my content. Until next time, I love you all. Be notorious.